Hi everyone, my name is Iga Asmarani and my student number is 044. In this video, I will talk about a topic about true love. But before starting the discussion, I would like to begin with a simple question. If true love does not exist, then why some people in this world remain devoted to each other despite countless hardship? When people hear the phrase true love, they often imagine fairy tales, Disney movies, and the idea that somewhere in the world there's one perfect person destined to complete them. We grew up believing stories that tells us true love means finding our soulmate, falling in love instantly, and then living happily ever after. However, in the real world, relationships often look very different. People argue, people change, and relationships sometimes fail. As a result, many people have begun to question whether true love is actually exists. Rather than defending the traditional fairy tale version of true love, we should redefine it for the modern world. True love does exist, but not because two people are perfectly compatible. Instead, it exists because human beings are capable of helping one another to grow and supporting each other. So, the first idea here is about true love that is that it is not about perfection. Rather than finding the perfect soulmate, true love is about accepting imperfection. It is about finding someone who understands us, supports us, and grow alongside us. Healthy relationships are not successful because both people are perfect. They are successful because both people are willing to communicate, compromise, and work through difficulties together. True love is not the absence of problem. It is the willingness to face those problems together. For example, here, like long-term couples remain together even though they're experiencing difficulties and and misunderstanding. And the second idea of true love is that it is about mutual growth and improvement. Think about the most meaningful relationship in your life. The people who truly care about us often encourage us to become better version of ourselves. They support our growth, challenge our weaknesses, and celebrate our success. A loving relationship should not hold us back. It should help us grow. For example, here, uh, a supportive partner might encourage someone to pursue higher education, develop new skills, or overcome personal struggles. At the same time, that encouragement is applied to the other person. Both individuals contribute to each other's happiness and personal development. This idea is important because it moves the conversation beyond romance alone. True love is not simply about feeling attracted to someone, it is about creating a relationship where both people benefit emotionally, mentally, and sometimes even spiritually. Love becomes a partnership rather than a fantasy. The third idea of true love is that it reflects our nature as human beings. Humans are naturally social creatures. We learn from one another, depend on one another, and build our identities through relationship with others. When we form deep connection with another person, we gain new perspective and experience that we could never fully achieve alone. Through love, we learn empathy, patience, trust, and understanding. Some critics argue that love is simply a collection of chemical reactions in the brain, but does not make a relationship as meaningless. Love may evolve biology, but it also involves commitment, shared experience, and emotional connection. Those qualities make it one of the most meaningful aspects of human life. And finally, the last idea of true love is that it is giving people hope in life. If we completely reject the concept of true love, we lose something valuable about how we understand ourselves and the world. We live in a time where people feel isolated, anxious, and uncertain about the future. Every day we hear news about conflict, division, and global challenges. In such a world, meaningful human connection became even more important. True love represents hope. It represents the belief that people can care deeply for one another, support one another, and create relationships built on trust and understanding. It reminds us that despite our flaws and imperfections, we are capable of forming bonds that enrich our life. So, in conclusion, true love should not be abandoned simply because traditional definition no longer fits in modern society. True love is not about finding a perfect soulmate or living in a fairy tale. It is about accepting imperfection, growing together, supporting one another, and maintaining hope in meaningful human connection. Perhaps true love is not something we find waiting for us. Perhaps it is something we build through trust, effort, and commitment. And for the reason, I believe true love is not only real, but one of the most valuable experience human beings can have. I think that's all I can say about true love. I hope my explanation is understandable. Thank you for watching.